Hi guys, it's Adelaide. Hi, what's up guys? Okay, so I already have a whole list of questions pulled from yesterday's Instagram post. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, what was your favourite scene this season? Anything to do with the baby, because I really love babies. What was your favourite song from Rain? I think the instrumental version of Stay With Me by Sam Smith, during that scene where Francis was dying and Mary and Francis had their sort of last dance together. What was the most difficult part for you while making this season? Ending it was really hard. Yes, hello Brazil. There's a lot of Brazilians on here. What events from Mary's life would you like to have seen if there was season 5? Just her being a mother, her fleeing to England after abdicating or being dethroned, and being arrested and taken under house arrest. That would have been cool. But mostly just her being a mother. I just want to spend more time with the baby. Why did the show get cancelled? I don't know, babe. No idea. No clue. I guess they needed another time slot, but we had a really good run and I'm very grateful. Okay, what was your favourite dress of Mary's? Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you? Can somebody comment with yes? What? How could I be on mute? What are you talking about, mute? I don't think that's a thing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Everybody's saying yes, 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 yes. Alright, beautiful. So I guess my hand was just covering the mic because I'm an idiot. Should I start again? Did you hear any of it? Did you hear any of it? Torrance, bugger off. Thanks, Henrik. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. So I'll start again. What was your favourite scene this season? Anything with the baby in it. What was your favourite song from Rain? Instrumental version of Sam Smith's Stay With Me. Torrance, bugger off. What was the most difficult part for you while making the season? Ending the show. Very, very difficult. What was it like being on... What events from Mary's life would you like to have seen if there was a season 5? Her being a mother, and also her getting arrested when she fled to England. What was your favourite dress? Any of the wedding dresses and coronation dress? What was it like being on set? Did anything funny happen behind the scenes? It was wonderful. I mean, after 4 years we were just like such a tight-knit family and everybody was really kind and, you know, respectful, and even when there were like little tiffs or whatever, it was all handled like in a very adult way. It was a really wonderful set to be on. Armpit. Yes, I have them. I have 2, in fact, because I'm a human. But yeah, anything funny happened behind the scenes? I mean, just mostly a lot of tripping on dresses, falling off horses. Rachel's pretty notorious for pranking, buggering up lines. Always very funny. How did you prepare to film each season? Well, I don't know. There's not really much you can do to prep for a season besides, you know, take care of your health. But before each day of work, you know, I'd go home at the end of work and I'd make a cup of tea and I would learn my lines for the next day, because you got to know what you're going to say. You can't hold them in your hand when you're filming. What was your favourite season overall? Which one was your favourite to film? Well, that's pretty much the same question, no? I think season 4. We had like such a great group of people, like we were all really close, we were all really good friends, and you know, we just got to do so much cool stuff in season 4, even if it was a bit compressed. Am I doing some kind of diet? No, I just work out and eat lots of vegetables. I've got more time to work out and eat vegetables now that I'm not on the show. Okay. What will I miss the most from Rain, and what will I miss the least? I will miss my crew the most, because they were wonderful, and we had them for 4 years. And what will I miss the least? The winter. Shooting in the winter is the worst. It's so cold. It's the worst. What genre of film, television would you like to work in next? Comedy, thriller, etc. I don't know, I'd really like to keep doing high stakes drama. I really like drama. I'm good at it. As we all know, I can cry on a dime. And yeah, just like emotionally charged drama would be awesome. Something modern would be really cool too, after 4 years of doing something vaguely historical. So that would be amazing. Would you ever move back to Perth? There's no work there. But I come back every year for Christmas to see my family. How do you keep your skin looking so soft? Would you ever consider giving beauty tips? Looking soft and being soft are two different things. I don't know. I mean, beauty tips. Wash your face. Just wash it before you go to bed, and make sure you're using the right sort of moisturizer. And SPF, wear lots of sunscreen. It's so important. And I exfoliate a couple times a week. I have like a enzyme exfoliant, and like, you know, nobody's skin is perfect. Like, I had acne when I was a kid, so I've got a little bit of scarring, but just taking care of it. And don't forget to take off your makeup if you wear makeup. What are your plans for summer? Well, I want to get some travelling in, and I'm producing a movie with Jonathan Keltz called Acquainted, and we're going to be shooting in Toronto next month. It's very exciting, and you had better all watch it, or I'll be bummed. So those are all the questions that I have written down. So ask me questions. Yeah, I am reading this. Would you ever join the cast of Still Starcrossed? Of course I would. That'd be great fun. To work with Torrance again? You joking? Be amazing. What else we got? Yes, hi. With love from Russia. Yep. And that's just gibberish. Bonjour. Plaisir à ma voce. Are you coming back in the finale of Teen Wolf? No, I am not. Are you happy with the finale? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Where did you get your necklace? Which necklace? This is not a necklace. This is a scarf. And I got it from Aritzia. What time is it here? It is 5:10 in the afternoon. I love you too. I love you too. Yes, I have an accent because I'm Australian. Did you cry after me? Of course I cried. Have you not seen the photos on Instagram? I wept like a baby. I cried hysterically. Neighbours, elaborate. I was on Neighbours for 6 months when I was 16. It was great. Do you think another network will pick up the show? No, because they don't have rights to it. You're going to the Toronto Fan Expo? No, I haven't been invited. How did it feel when Francis died? Well, he died twice on the show. So by the time Toby actually, it takes us like 2 weeks to shoot an episode. So by the time he actually died and left, I'd sort of cried myself out. I was like, Toby, best of luck. I've cried enough for you. Like, but then I cried again when he died on the show, and the show aired. What was your favourite episode? Don't really have one. They're all great. If you could play another character, who would it be? Queen Catherine. She always got the best lines, but I'm too young. Are you coming to Canada? Yes, I just said I was coming to Canada. For like a week or so. What's your favourite show to watch? I'm actually currently watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, one of the new seasons, because I love it. It's really funny. Are we doing a convention on the East Coast? Maybe. We're talking about it. Why did Rain end? I don't know. It just did. I don't have any control over that, unfortunately. I wish I did. Convention question mark. That's not a question. It's not. Okay, bye. Are you really a friend of Toby's? Yeah, Toby and I are friends. I haven't seen him in a really long time. I mean, I hang more with people who actually live in the same country as me. What are your thoughts on the actual Queens, Mary and Elizabeth? Very interesting women in a time where women didn't have a lot of power. Any tattoos? No. Did I know how to ride a horse before the show? Yes. Say something in Portuguese. Maravilhosa. Please come to Perth with the cast. I don't think that's going to happen. Describe the finale in 2 words. Devastatingly heart-wrenching. How long did it take to get ready to film every morning? Hour and a half? Say something in French. Bonjour. Enchanté. Comment ça va? When will I come to Florida? Orlando. I love you, Orlando. Say something in Italian. Ciao. Bella. If you were to shoot a movie in Nigeria, would you go? I mean, if I got offered a movie in Nigeria and I really liked the script, sure, why not? What's your favourite convention? San Diego Comic-Con. How did you react when you read the script tonight episode? Well, we had a table read and we all cried. Say something in Spanish. Hola. Have you seen a French movie? Yes. No, I didn't keep any costumes. Greer or Lola? Oh, that's a hard question. I mean, Lola died, but she died being loyal. And Greer was with me till the end. Equal. What's your favourite movie? The Fifth Element. Dude, I live in California. What do you mean would I come to California? I can't speak Arabic, unfortunately. I also don't speak Morse code. Any audition or casting tips? Be off book. Learn your lines beforehand. Take a few calming breaths before you go in. And, yeah, just be prepared. When did shooting end? Shooting ended in December. Aw, miss you guys too, but you're with me on Instagram, so hey. Next project, I'm producing Acquainted. That's what I'm doing, and that's taking up quite a lot of my time. Favorite books? Raymond D. Feist and Janie Wurst. There's the Servant of the Empire series, so it starts with Daughter of the Empire, then it's Mistress of the Empire, and then it's Servant of the Empire, and they're fantastic. Would I visit Greece? Yes, I would love to. Favorite TV show? Couldn't tell you. How are you today? I'm good. I'm sleepy. I'm always sleepy. I don't know why. Thoughts on Ferrari in the finale? You're gonna have to watch it yourself. Not gonna ruin that for you. Fave cousin? Hi, Hayley! That's a trick question. Oh, Mama. Hi, Mom. Love you. Do I miss Teen Wolf? Yes, I do. Do you watch Parks and Rec? I just started watching it, and sometimes I get so caught up with characters on TV shows or movies that I get uncomfortable for them when they do embarrassing things. So sometimes I have to pause it and take a minute because I'm like, oh, it's painful. You are so beautiful. Thanks. I wish I could take credit, but it's just my mum's genetics. I don't think I'm that pretty, but thank you. What will you miss about being on set? Free food and all the amazing people. Have you seen The 100 or met any of the cast? Yeah, of course I've seen The 100, and I worked with Eliza Taylor-Cotter, who plays the lead on The 100, back when I was 16 years old. I've known her forever. She's amazing, and I'm so pleased with the success of that show. And I know Alicia as well, because I did a little horror movie with her years ago, and she's amazingly talented and is now on Fear of the Walking Dead, and it's incredible seeing people that I worked with, years and years and years ago succeed, and then young women really succeeding. It's bloody fantastic. Do I play the piano? I play the piano badly. I am learning, and it's very, very hard, but it's fun to learn new things. I love you too. I know I don't want the show to end either, but it has, which is sad. Say something in Italian. I already did. Ciao. Ciao, Bella. Do you watch Outlander and Scandal? Yes, I have watched both of those shows. Can I sing? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I like you more in New York City with long hair. Well, bugger off, because I cut my hair. Because I wanted to for years. and I think it's cute, so I'm gonna do what I want. Play something on the piano. Ugh. Do I know Bob Morley? Yes, somebody else that I met a very, very long time ago and have been friends with for years. Say something in Greek. Oh, I know something in Greek. Then Milawi Linika, which I think means I don't speak Greek. I've already answered my favourite movie. It is The Fifth Element. What are you going to do with your life now that the show is over? Find another show, or... I don't know. Is it true that you're dating someone from Rain? No, I'm not dating someone from Rain. Where in LA do you live? I think I've seen you across the street. That is terrifying. I'm not telling you where I live. That's really scary. Please don't do that. Hi from Texas! America or Australia? I mean, I'm Australian, so... Australian. Do I speak Spanish? No. Best match for Mary? Francis. Again with the favourite film. I've already answered this, guys. Hi, Brazil. Favourite band? I really like Marion Hill at the moment. Oh, thanks. Thank you for loving my short hair, because everybody gives me attitude about it, and it's none of their business. Did you like Kansas City? Yeah, Kansas City was great. Actually, someone just asked me about my cat. Where is my cat? I think he's outside somewhere. I should go find him. No, I don't watch Lucifer. I do not. Favorite way to get exercise? I like hot yoga and Pilates. But my doctor told me I need to get more cardiovascular exercise. I need to do more cardio. But I hate cardio. It's the worst. You want to see Ranma? Let me see if I can find him. Damn it. Just dropping things. Rain's going to be on Netflix, I think, at the end of the week. Ranma! Hey, Booze. Hey, Booze. Oh, hi, chicken. I'm going to see if I can get him inside. Come on, Booze. Come on, Booze. Hang about. Any tips for staying motivated to work out and be healthy? Just remind yourself that it's good for you. Like, you'll feel better in the end. Alright, so we want to see the cat?
Ranma. Hi, buddy. You say hi? It's 8,000 people watching. Oh, scratching butt. Scratching butt.
His name is Ranma, after Ranma 1/2, the anime.
Buzz. Buzz.
He doesn't want to hang out with me. Look at this. Look at this. He's just chilling. Chilling. Doesn't want to be recorded. Cat, move. Why did I become an actress? I have always acted since I was little and can't imagine doing anything else. Don't really want to do anything else. Yeah, that's it. I've already said hi to Brazil. There are so many of you. Thank you so much for following. Chilling all the way out. Yeah, he is. He just has no F's to give whatsoever. Do I listen to K-pop? I used to listen to K-pop, and now I'm just really addicted to like K-dramas on Netflix. Who's my closest friend from Rain? Rachel. Who's your favourite auntie? Trick question! My family needs to get off this Instagram live because they're trying to trick me. You're a cat person. Do you like dogs as well? Of course I like dogs. I'm actually dog sitting for one of my best mates tonight, but he's locked in a crate because he's noisy and he chases my cat around, and my cat smacks him in the face. I didn't need that while I was doing live. Do I have a hobby? I have several hobbies. Shag, marry, kill. Not playing that game. Would you prefer to be in a movie or another TV show? It depends on the project. Oh, Myra. Hi, Hack. He's in his crate because he was being noisy. Any private Rain jokes? No, not really. All I can think of. Alright, I'm going to stay on for like another 5, and then I've got to go so that I can like tweet the finale. Dream place to visit? The Maldives? Maldives? Maldives. How do I stay productive? Scheduling helps. What is your typical diet? Usually I have eggs for breakfast, either with like toast and some avocado, or just avocado, or like stir-fried veggies. And my solution to everything is just put an egg on it. Just put an egg on it. It's fine. Leftovers, put an egg on it. Veggies, put an egg on it. Toast, put an egg on it. And then I eat a lot of salads and like roasted veggies and fish. Secret talent, I can raise both my eyebrows. Ooh, my face is hypermobile. What is on your lips? Nothing. They are currently bare. Are all the cast going to meet tonight for the finale? Yes, a whole bunch of us are going to meet. Some people aren't in town, so they won't be making it tonight, but a whole bunch of us are going to live tweet. What's your favourite K-drama? I just finished watching one which was like Hello My 20s. It was so good. Like dark, but still kind of funny. I loved it. Turkey, Trinidad, say something. I've already done the French thing. Come to Mexico. Ooh, I'd love to. How does it feel when such an amazing show you've been a part of comes to an end? It sucks. It's a huge bummer, but at the same time, you know, it was an incredibly wonderful, formative experience for me. It was like the equivalent of going to college or uni. And I've come out of it a very different person than who I went in. It was amazing. So I'm just very grateful for having that opportunity and for being able to work with so many amazing people and make so many amazing friendships and have such a solid body of work to move forward through the rest of my career with. And yeah, fantastic. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool is Torrance? He's pretty cool. I don't think you could even put his coolness on a scale. Did you visit Northern Ireland? I know, right? Who's behind me? Literally no one is behind me. There is no one in the house but me, the cat, and the dog in the crate. There is no one here. I'm all alone. I spend most of my time in my house alone. I regret nothing. Did you bond with the cast right away? It was a little difficult for me to bond with everybody because I was working so much. But, you know, everybody made a really big effort to, like, get together for drinks as a cast, like, you know, every weekend or as often as we could. So it took me a little longer to bond with everybody than everybody else who had a little bit more time off and could, you know, hang out during the week. But they were, like, we all made a huge effort. It's just, it's hard to really bond with people when you're working 16 hours a day. But no, I don't think I had too much difficulty. Everybody was nice. Have you ever been to Baltimore? No. I might have driven through Baltimore. Maybe. What happened to Kenna? No idea. No clue. Who's your favourite person to work with on Rain? Trick question. I loved working with everybody. They were amazing. Everyone was amazing in their own way. Is your movie cast already? Yes, it is. Your hair is amazing. Thank you. Favourite animals? Favourite anime. Ranma 1/2. Hashtag. Shush. Ranma 1/2. I really loved Ouran High Host Club. I thought that was really funny. So it's been 5 minutes. No, it hasn't been 5 minutes because I'm looking at the timer and I'm going to get off at 25 minutes. Haha. Were you and Toby together? No, never. Favourite Zelda game? Ocarina of Time, but I hear Breath of the Wild is amazing and I'm super excited to play it. Favourite musical? Book of Mormon. Did not watch The Last Kingdom. Favourite animal? Ranma. Yes, hello, I'm looking for questions. What Harry Potter house are you? Ravenclaw? Yes, I can sing ish. Never say never. Don't tell me what to do. I'm a grown woman. Do what I want! I've answered favourite book. I don't have a favourite song because I have a lot of favourite music. Hardest scene, season 2, episode 9. If you're a fan of the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Do you like French kissing? Is there any other kind of kissing? Will I sing for you? Oh god. I don't even know why I would sing. Sorry. Who would you date from your co-workers? Pretty sure I already did that, so. I don't speak Spanish. Don't really know much about Harry Styles. I'm sure he's great. Favorite wine? Don't really drink wine anymore. Don't really drink much at all anymore. Makes my skin break out. Bruno Mars is great. Bob's Burgers or Archer? Archer, I've gone over time. Well, there's so many of you. I feel like I could stick around for a bit. Should I stick around for another 5 minutes before I head off? What do you guys think? Thoughts? None of you are answering me. Should I stay for another 5 minutes or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Do 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 do. Oh, you're in New Zealand. I used to live in Auckland when I shot Power Rangers. Fun fact. Ah, yes, okay. Everybody wants me to stay. Mum! Bugger off. Do you have any questions for me, Mum? Family? Anybody? Okay, but give me questions, because we've got 4 minutes and counting, and then I do have to go and meet everybody. I've already said hi to Brazil. Relax. Relax. Did I like Ireland? I loved Ireland. It was beautiful. It was super fun. Oh, guys, don't go looking for my family in the comments and creep them, please. Thanks. Power Rangers RPM. It was super fun. Could you have played Wonder Woman? No, there is no better Wonder Woman than Gal Gadot. She's amazing. I couldn't imagine a more perfect Wonder Woman. But if they have an opening for Wonder Girl in the next movie, her little sidekick, I would be super down for that. Daily routine, I don't have one. I'm lazy. It changes every day. Would you ever live in a castle? No, it'd be cold and drafty. I couldn't. Who am I as a drink? Tea with milk. Claude or Canna? I do love my little Rose, our beautiful princess. But I've known Caitlin since I was 16, so it's a tie. Do you like roast chicken? Random question, sure. Favorite city? New York. Would you ever move back to Australia? There's not enough work for me there. Maybe, but probably not. Does Mary die? Well, you know, she did die in like 17 something. Of course she died. She's dead now. Of course she's dead. Favorite kind of tea? Australian breakfast. How do I handle anxiety? Breathing exercises, trying to exercise at least 3 times a week, and eating properly, lots of water. Do I play Dungeons and Dragons? No. Favorite part of rain? Horse riding and babies! Favorite food? Pasta. Yes, Toby's a friend of mine. Stop asking me that. Favorite colour? Purple. Switched at birth? Never watched it. Netflix? Watched that a lot. Hola, Mexico. Favorite video games? Ooh, Zelda, Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy, Donkey Kong, Mario, Pokemon. My toothbrush is white. Will I join Supergirl? No, that was a fan casting that somehow people got super jazzed about and thought was real. I mean, I was like, can I go to be on Supergirl? Unfortunately not so much. My first concert was Michael Jackson when I was like 8. Excuse me. Oh, again with covering the mic? God damn it. Yeah, okay, I see you. Yeah, I'm covering the mic. Okay, I hear you. See you. I'm not blocking the mic again. This Instagram live thing is harder than it looks, I swear. Dude, my hand isn't on the mic anymore. I don't know what you guys are going on about. Japan! Ohayou gozaimasu! Nato no namae wa nan desu ka? I'm not covering the mic. Chill. Chill. Would you go back to Team Wolf for a reunion episode? Yeah. Celebrity crush when you were 15. Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You are impatient, lighten up. I'm wearing a neckerchief. I don't think you can get more spirited than that. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, you've written me something in Japanese and it's gone. Too fast for me to read it. How many languages do you speak? I speak English badly. I speak a tiny bit of Japanese and a little bit of French. Jacob or Edward? Not really into Twilight. I think it sends a bad message about obsessive relationships and emotional abuse in teenage relationships. Sorry. What else? Sneakers or heels? Heels, but my back's kind of a bit stuffed. I'm not kissing any of you. No. Yeah, do you not see the piano? Of course I play an instrument. I've got a guitar over there. Wait, no. Yeah. It's sort of there. Oh, aren't you so rude? Bugger off. Plans for the future? I don't know. Live my best life. Eventually in my 30s get married and have cute babies that I can smush all the time. Keep working. Travel lots. Have fun. Of course I've been to Comic-Con. Whose death on the show was the worst? Francis? No! Mine! Oh, I've gone like way over time. Okay, this has been super fun, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Instagram Live. I really appreciate all of your support. I love you guys so much. And if you can, make sure to tune in tonight, whether you're on the East Coast, whether you're on the West Coast. We will be live tweeting. So make sure you follow the cast on Twitter. And thanks again. It's been a wonderful, amazing ride. And I love and appreciate every last one of you. Except for those of you who are super rude. You should probably unfollow me if you don't like me that much. I'm kidding. Alright, bye guys. Mwah!